Hello, Charles. How was the day? Yeah, I think it hit about 83 here after a little muggy rain this morning. Still kind of muggy tonight, but clouds all rolled in and calling for a big storm. And then it all just cleared right off. So maybe the storm blew on by. It is starting to get a little windy, though. Good deal. I used mine today, but they didn't do me any good. I fished for probably 40 minutes this morning and then probably, I'd say, half an hour or so at this new place and not one bite. Water is kind of muddy, though. Hello, Dylan. Well, this is our first night of 4 here at the new place, and I'm telling you, it is so much better. Pretty nice so far. I made one little walk today, probably about a mile altogether, but I think I got 5 or 6 miles of trails here to do the next couple days. On the riverside, like South Shore, Portsmouth, and those areas. Olive Hill, maybe. Oh, that far east. The Real British Hero. Welcome back. Well, evidently they're getting a lot more rain. But it has been nonstop up here also. Don't plan anything over half a day because some part of the day, it's going to rain on you. It's getting like Florida weather. You should just expect it once a day, no matter what. And where is down here, Dylan? And where are you from, the British hero? Dakota Kid. Welcome, welcome. How's everything going on down there? I'm doing good, doing good. Dakota, or Charles there is one of our hometown favorites. Didn't you say your wife was from Kentucky? That old funny guy. Yep, Charles is also from the same little town there. It is. I've had 3 or 4 people. That's right, Charles. Yes, we are. Well, Dakota there, his wife is from Olive Hill. But they're living it up down in Florida, man. Sunshine and beaches. And where are you from again, Dylan? Did you tell me that just now? I wonder where the British hero guy was from. West Tennessee, but I live in northern Alabama. Okay. Arkansas in the house. Funny guy, did you ever tell me you went, did I ask you about Fort Smith once before? We're going to get down there one of these days and hang out with those YouTubers. Mount Majestic or whatever it's called. And we got number 26 rolling in for the day. They keep getting bigger and bigger. The hardcore weekenders. This little alleyway down through here is so tight. People are parking everywhere because they got too many vehicles, and the Pocono. I will definitely hit you up. Yep, they just keep getting bigger. That's number 26 that's come in since we've been here. Yeah. That's probably about twice the price I paid for my house. Hey, I got a 24 Black Label Wolf Pup, and I loving it. It's just the perfect size. Boondocking. Any of these little state campgrounds, a lot of them got some small approaches and it fits everywhere. No complaints as of yet. This August will make 2 years. Oh. Yeah, mine's got the solar panels. You could probably do 2 good days, but that's if you're not running any air conditioning. When I bought it, they told me, oh, we can always add an extra panel for you for $350. I'm like, not right now. So 2 years down the road, I called them the other day and said, hey, you want to put that panel on? They're like, you bet, $1,200. I'm like, nope. $199, I can buy me 400 watt to sit out in the yard and plug right into my converter. Or I can pay $20 and just plug into the electricity somewhere. My generator runs her just fine. Yeah, my last RV, I mean, I changed everything in it. I changed the heater, changed the furnace, the water heater, all the flail switches, thermostats. I think I'd done everything for, I don't know, about $250, and they wanted like $2,600 to fix it. I'm like, eh. Oh. Yeah, I put dual. It come with one little 20 pound tank, so I put dual 30s on it. Then I double the batteries. Yeah, I got no problem staying out over the weekend with nothing but solar. They tried to sell you those lithiums, and now they're all turning out to be crap. That it is. And believe me, there's plenty of YouTube channels out there that can show you how to do it in 10 minutes. Well, I get to fish for free in Kentucky. That's about all I got out of the deal. But I'm sure that now I'm an Ohio resident, they probably will cancel that out. But that's okay. There's a funny smell in the air. It don't smell like wood. Well, that was the big idea when we already got one little guy over here causing trouble. He's been in that trash can at least 4 times. Mr. Raccoon, he must have followed me from the other place. That is the camp office. That's where everybody's supposed to check in, but the kid left at 7 o'clock. He was here at 11 when I came in, so I don't blame him one bit. I had to put the flag over there because my fire was starting to smoke it up. But I know you can't see it very well. But over there in that building, I got a little raccoon going back and forth to that trash can, getting his belly full. But so far, so good. Yeah, I had one last night come right up to my campfire while I'm cooking a hot dog, and he just thought he'd join me. So I cooked him a hot dog, and he sat there and ate it. Didn't seem to be scared a bit, but of course these campground coons, they got it pretty chill. But evidently, they're good for something. I don't know what, but I mean, keeping you from having to empty the garbage so much, or well, this one's a little rambunctious. Yeah, as long as we don't get no bears. I mean, we are higher in elevation than I thought. I'm a good, I would say 300 feet higher than the lake itself, so definitely higher than the swamp that we were in the last 2 nights. And now I see the crows are over there in the garbage, taking turns with the coons. Oh yeah, 5G, 5 bars. I have no complaints about anything here as of yet. Plenty of trails, nice lake, plenty of spots to fish. So far, so good. Yeah, I seen that over there. Ice, ice, baby. They're probably monitoring my channel. How you doing, Kuwait? Where are you coming from, Kuwait? We got some Kentucky, some Ohio, some Floridas. Hello, Doctor Who. Arkansas in the house. Tennessee. Yes, it is. He came over right after I got set up. Mowed it all. I could still smell it. It is pretty quiet so far. I can hear more noise from that KOA. The motorcycle scared the raccoon out of the garbage. Well, from what I've walked on the part of this trail so far, it is very nice. We're going to hit them all sometime tomorrow or maybe the next day. Well, it'll probably rain every day, Doctor Who. I had to close my front window. It kept setting my smoke alarm off. Are you predicting rough weather or warm weather? Nope, already cooked. Heated up me a sausage and a burger and some onions. Grilled it all up together. Someone has sent the word out. I see the crows coming in one after another. Oh, we're having a little campfire here and relaxing for a day or two, or four. How are you, Cripple Creek? You got all that fencing up? Yes, ma'am, right at the campground. It's a different one, but yes, still camping. Well, take your time on it. Those cows won't run away, I don't think. And you done said you're going to trade them all off for goats, right? Yes, I did. You're trading the pigs for the goats. Well, that's probably a better trade. At least the goats will clean the brush for you without making too big of a mess. I always thought pigs deserve the name they have because they make a mess. I don't blame you there. There's a pig. What part? What part are you at? Maybe I'll get Charles one for his birthday. Charles, you need a pig? And how much do they weigh? Winchester, that ain't too far. Oh, that's okay. Proudly spent my almost 23 years in there. Mr. Charles is right there with me for the most part of it. All right, now how many pigs do you have? $100 a piece? Or $100 for all the pigs? That's what I want to be clear about. 2 pigs for $100. And can you tell me how much they weigh? Because I know plenty of people who would take the pigs down in Carter County, not too far away. Hello, Taylor. Doing good, doing good. That's their names. Okay. Reuben and well, that's a great name. Hoping they have good luck with the baby. Well, I'll tell you what, Cripple Creek, if you will watch my last short video and drop me a comment on that, I will ask a few people there in Carter County and see if they want to take those pigs off your hand. And I'll get back to you through your channel. Good deal, Taylor. What did you do today? You didn't have to work. And do you have an idea about what the pigs weigh? And Charles, maybe you can ask around too. Is she still in the hospital or back in the hospital, Taylor? You told me 2 days ago that she was in the hospital. Is this the same occurrence? Yeah, if I was still down in those parts, I could holler out the window and ask someone. I mean, everybody has pigs. But I will text my daughter. I know uh, my ex's brothers all have pigs. Okay, still in there then. But yeah, just drop me that comment and I will definitely get back with you. Hopefully by tonight, if I can get my kids to answer me. Well, I don't know too many people that has goats, but you never know anymore. It's been a while since I've been down in there. But I hope everything else is going well, and soon you'll get that fence up, I'm sure. Yeah, I never did get those, but that's cool. She didn't really know the size of the pigs. But for two pigs for $100, I'm thinking that's a pretty good deal. Well, that's cool. You probably already have the pig wire up there. That'll keep the goats in, but I do know they like to climb on it. Yep. I had a neighbor paid $600 for a little potbelly. I don't think the thing was ever outside his house. Yeah, I'll tell them that's on their own. They can. Do you have a loading ramp they can back up to, or are they going to have to grab them by the ears and the feet and throw them in the back of a truck? Oh yeah. Well, see if they get them at the right time. They can have all the pigs they want. I'm going to go over and catch this raccoon here in a minute. Yep, my dad used to grab them by the back feet and walk them. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hello, Eddie. How you doing? About to fall asleep here and let my fire go out. Can't have that. It ain't even dark. He might be one of them fainting pigs, huh? We are just hanging out here at a new campground today and just kind of relaxing before we get into the chaos tomorrow of hiking and searching things out here. And yeah, you hear the rain dove? He's calling in the rain. We might have to do a special broadcast tonight. Yeah, I understood what you meant. Do a special broadcast tonight when the big thunderstorm is supposed to roll through here. We are up on top of a pretty decent little mountain, so might get some nice lightning. Yes, sir. I had training on Wednesday and I took off Thursday, Friday, and Monday, so I'm making a 5-day trip out of it. Oh, I love it. I like to watch the lightning crack too. Yeah, we go back on Tuesday, work for 4 days, Then I got a 3-day weekend, and then we work for 4 more days, and then I go on vacation for another 7. It's working out pretty good for right now. Not yet, but it's supposed to. The wind was blowing good enough today for those big tall pines over there they were swagging back and forth. So we'll see what it looks like tonight. Yeah, you could do that. That would be cool. Yes, during that 7. We're gonna get Tennessee, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Florida, and then probably we like to stop in Perry, Georgia. That's a neat little town. We always want to stay there before we come home. But the wife has got to get on the ball. She's supposed to be setting us up with some ghost hunts. Well, we will do our best to spread the word. Charles is going to help us out too. What is wrong here? Either my camera tilts one way or it doesn't. I don't get it. That's a little better. Now it's lopsided. Well, that's what they say, but how come nobody told us that when we were down there before? Yeah, I definitely would still want to. I know a lot of people like to hang out, work on those tractors, so a picture of that would be also. If you can maybe pop that on your short with the. We'll be here. Well, Charles, we went from muggy, and it's a little chill in the air right now. And then the smoke is rolling right into my face. Welcome back, welcome back. Well, I still don't have any immediate neighbors as of yet. Hello, Mia. How are you? That is true. Yeah, no matter where I sat, if I sat on the other side, the smoke would come over that way. We are here every day. Stop in and see us every day, why don't you? Hit the thumbs up and hang out. Definitely for the next 2 or 3 days, we're going to be probably doing a little more. I don't want to give you too much lives, and well, there you go. That's pretty good. I think after this little weekend trip that I'll probably be back up to 214. I was down to 207, and I probably hadn't weighed that since 1990. We got to keep the customers happy, baby. Right now, it is, let me check, 77 degrees. And the skies are turning cloudy again. I appreciate it. We'll probably hang out here for as long as anybody wants to talk. I got nothing to do. No plans. The phone is plugged in, so we are here until everybody gets bored. You mean you're lucky that you don't have to sit here and watch the fire all night? What? I should have picked up another pack of hot dogs. I could have got the raccoon over here. Oh yeah. Well, not me. Not while I'm on vacation. I did kind of clean up the camper and clean up the truck on the inside. It was pretty dusty. But the smoke is kicking my butt, I'm telling you. Yes, I am. Mrs. D can shake that headache tomorrow. She will join me. I mean, for the many people pulled in here, it is friggin' quiet. Well, we are going to do a little sightseeing. We're going to do a lot of hiking, a little bit of fishing. I'm definitely going to get another video shot for this place, so just sit back and relax. Not thinking about anything, but having fun. Now, does it look like the camera is kind of granular? I think it's trying to filter the light from the camper into the shot. Looks like it's, well, I know it's smoky. But I guarantee you, if I move around, it will follow me. All right, man. Appreciate you for stopping in. See what I mean? Now the smoke followed me over here. Now I'm completely upwind. You watch it come around this way. Now I'm sitting out by the road. The wind at my back. I do have a pretty good spot here. Welcome in, guys. There you go, now you can see the whole thing. Hello, Rude, how are you? Good to hear, good to hear. Very cool, very cool. Well, that's nice. Did you mention the price of the pigs and the price of the tractor in the video? Thank you. I am got the wind to my back now, so. Well, I'll probably share that one to my channel, and that way the kids can see it. Charles, are you still with us? If Charles is here, I'm sure he's already watched your video. Yep, he's here. I haven't heard from Falcon in about 3 days. I'll have to try and get on in the morning about the same time that I usually done. Maybe about 8. Well, that's cool. Just tell them, come and look at it. That's all they got to do. I feel rain in the air. As you can see by the sparks, we're getting windy and swirly. She is not feeling very good at all. But she had the grandbabies yesterday, and then she had her child, and which is 35 years old. That is 9 months pregnant, so she is home right now. She called me about 3 o'clock and said she was not feeling good at all, so she wasn't going to head out this way. So this is only, I think, an hour and 40 minutes from home, so it's not that far. And we're rolling in 2 at a time, guys, 2 at a time. Yep. She is due on the 27th, and I think if it's not here by then, they're going to go ahead and take it that day. I never understood why people don't plan their trips a little better, and I would never want to roll into a campground at 9 o'clock at night. In the dark, especially if I've never been there before. Yep, this will be her third child, and Mrs. D's third grandbaby. So she's not missing a moment of this. Well, and most grandparents will do that. I mean, I had four of four of mine for almost a year. Not all by myself, but the daughter was there too. So, yep. And I missed them when they went on their own. Still do. Now they're kind of growing up way too fast and getting away from me. Now it kind of sounds like we're getting dive bombed here. I'm pretty sure that our generation is going to make sure that these kids are taken care of. That is true. Ain't nothing like 10 of them now. Well, that's a good thing about being in spot number one tonight. The way this wind is going, I won't get anybody else's smoke. Even under this tree, I can feel a little mist in the air. And where is all these people at that are here every other night? That's what I want to know. I mean, I'm the only one who has changed my work habits this week. Everyone else should be still here. Your daughter hurt her leg, or your granddaughter? Oh, your granddaughter. So she's out there helping you. She's not too young. Well, you probably can't hear it in the background, but that raccoon is tearing stuff out of that can over there left and right. Well, at that age, she should be helping you out. Make a farm grub or there you go. Only bad thing about being on this side of the fire is the smoke is not keeping the bugs away. And I told myself twice, she takes care of all of them herself, huh? That's good. It's like they used to do in the old days, you know, the father would let his daughter get married or whatever, and he'd have to give up a horse or a couple goats or a cow just for the guy would, marry her or whatever. I'm glad those days are gone. 8 girls and 1 boy, so I wouldn't have any animals left. Yeah. Well, we got an extra like from somewhere. I don't know who it was, but I did a live early this morning, I think. Yes. Or, no, around noon when I first got here. I had maybe 2 people that talked the whole time. Uh, when I ended the live, there was 67 people that had popped through, and 22 of them subscribed without saying a word. Sometimes I just don't understand. People want to be a part of something. You should probably want to invest just a little bit, you know, a word here and there, a comment, a thumbs up. But like I said, 67 people. I had like 8 thumbs up. I talked to 2 people, but yet I got all those subscribers. Well, she'll probably keep that one forever. Yep, you never know. Oh, and I told myself today that I was going to cut me a nice fire poker before this night happened, but I did not. Why, I don't know. And now I'm at a different angle again. Here we go. And in the smoke. I'm just moving tables again. Yeah, she could have had a lot more. Pretty bad here. Just trying to get stuff packed up. Put away for I don't forget. Have to crank up the windows here on the truck. That's what I don't like about the push button start vehicles. You have to start the things to roll the windows up. How are you live, Taylor? How many people you got subscribed? Then maybe you're not live. Maybe you're just recording you for something. I don't know. I don't know how you can be on a live and then be on my live, because I can't be on someone else's live and doing a live at the same time. And I haven't even figured out how to share this out with someone else to bring them in on my live. Discord, is that kind of like YouTube? I know you're watching me on your phone, and then you're live on your computer. I don't know what Discord is. Well, very good. Now, if you could do a video of you watching me, that would be cool. You mean you have to have 50 subs to even request? Huh. I did not know that. I know that happened a lot on TikTok. Everybody wanted to pop in the live and share the screen with me, but they just wanted to do their own things. And once they were in, then they could bring people in, and then they just took over. Until I figured out how to delete them. But I didn't know I could do that on YouTube. I've got all these little buttons and gadgets here, but I don't know what any of these things are for. I know what my green screen does. But I don't know what anything else does. What happened? I shut the camera off, the sound off, flip it around. That's all I can do. If there's any more to it than that, it's just too complicated. Well, I don't know what Discord is to start with, so I probably can't drop a link. And I probably can't even get a link without getting out of the live, so. Yep, it just kicked me out for just swiping the screen over and looking at something else. So I don't know. But I think it's about time for me to shut her down for a bit. I wish it would let you check your analytics or whatever while you're on here, but it does not do that. All right, good night. I'm going to jump over there and watch your video and then make some contact with some children down there. So I hope you get to hear from me or one of them before too long. So we'll see you later, Charles. See you later, Taylor, if you're still here. And I don't know who the other one is.